Hello everyone. Today let us start the first chapter of 8th standard, that is playing with numbers. If you know the numbers properly, you know the numbers. Right from LKG you are reading and writing the numbers from 1 to 100, 1 to 1000, 1 to crores. You discussed in 5th standard, 6th standard, 7th standard. Now in 8th standard, we are studying how to play with the numbers. When I make one digit of the number, if I interchange the digit of the number, what is the fun I can have? That is all we are discussing here in this chapter. So, in order to understand better how can we play, we'll start with this. Suppose there is a 2-digit number. How do you write down in the expanded form? See, I write down this number. What are the digits? 5 and 3 are the digits. But how do I read the number? I read the number as 53. Right? How do I write down in the expanded form? I write down 50 plus 3. Or I write down 10 plus 3. Correct? Suppose I write down the number like this. What is this? I don't read as 7, 6. If I ask, how many digits are there? 2 digits. What are those? 7 and 6. But what is the number? 76. So what is 76? 70 plus 6 or 7 into 10 plus 6 into 1. I hope you understood. This is called expanded form or generalized form. Suppose if it is a 2-digit number, say, what is this? AB. How do you write down like this? 10 into A plus 1 into B. Right? So you understood clearly how to write down in the expanded form, or it is called generalized form. Now let us go for the 3-digit number. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. How many digits are there in this number? 3 digits. What are those? 3, 4, 5. How do you read this? 345. I can say 300 plus 40 plus 5. Or 3 into 100 plus 4 into 10 plus 5 into 1. This is the expanded form. Suppose here I go. How do you read this number? 762. How do I write? How do I read? 762. What are the digits? There are 3 digits. 7, 6, 2. Right? So, when I read 762, how do I write down in the generalized form? 700 plus 60 plus 2. Suppose I write down 3-digit number in the form of ABC. How I have to write down? 100 into A plus 10 into B plus 1 into C. Is it clear to you all? In your textbook there are. Try these, writing in the expanded form. Do the same thing. 57, 50 plus 7, 5 into 10 plus 7 into 1, 97, 90 plus 7, 9 into 10 plus 7 into 1. You know, it's very easy. Now, you understood this clearly. I can proceed little further. What is it? We'll play with these numbers. The first trick, try to understand. The first trick is like this. You ask your friend, think of a 2-digit number. I say, your friend says, okay, fine, I've thought. You say as if you know everything. 2-digit number you have written. I don't look at your number. Right? Now you ask them to reverse it. And you say, add the 2 numbers. Then you say, divide by 11. You say, I know that it is completely divisible by 11 or the remainder is 0. And she will be astonished to hear, how do I know that? The trick is like this. For example, if I say, think of a two-digit number, I think of 23. I said reverse it, you'll get 32. What is 23 plus 32? 55. And you are asked it to divide by 11. 11 5s are 55. It is completely divisible by 11 or the remainder is 0. Am I right? Think of another number. 56. Reverse it. 65. 6 plus 5. 11. 1 plus 6. 7 plus 5. 121. Right? Divided by 11. 11 11 is 121. Right? Suppose the two-digit numbers, if I take, these are the different digits I have to take. Otherwise, same numbers. Right? If I write down 91, reverse it, 19. 1 plus 9, 10. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 9, 110. All these are the multiples of 11. I'll tell you one small logic behind that. You said two-digit number. Yes. How is that two-digit number I can write down? 10a plus b. Reverse it. When you reverse it will be 10b plus a. I told you to add 10a plus a, 11a. b plus 10b, 11b. So 11 is a common outside, a plus b. So definitely it will be a multiple of 11. The second trick is like this. Think of a two-digit number. I take it as, say, we'll do it and you'll understand. 13. Reverse the digits and write the numbers. 90. Bigger number minus smaller number, if you do it is better for you. Right? 93 minus 39. 13 minus 9, how much? 13 minus 9, 4. 8 minus 3, 5. Again, think of another two-digit number, 61. Reverse it, 16. Find the difference. 11 minus 6, 5. 6 minus 11 minus 6, 5. 5 minus 1, 4. Right? I'll give you one more, then you will have little bit understanding here. I think of a number 89. When you reverse the digits, 98. What is bigger number? 98 minus 89. 18 minus 9 is 9. So, 98 minus 89 is 9. If you see all these answers, 54, 45, 9, they are all multiples of 9. What do you say to your friend if you are quiz master? You say, take two-digit number. Yes. Reverse the digits. After reversing the digits, if the number is bigger number minus smaller number, then you'll ask, divide it by 9. What is the remainder? 0. So what is the trick behind it? Any two-digit number can be written as 10a plus b. When you reverse the digit, see AB. When you reverse it, 10b plus a. When you subtract 10a plus b minus of 10b plus a, what do you get? 10a plus b minus 10b minus a. So 10a minus a, 9a plus b minus 10b minus 9b. Or a, 9 is common, a minus b. So definitely it is a multiple of 9. Therefore when you divide by 9, the remainder is 0. Did you all understand? Yes. Now let me work out some of the problems based on addition and subtraction from the textbook. They have given these 4 questions. Try these. First one is add. So I'll do 27 plus 72, right? When you revise 72. So what is the number? 99. 39 plus 93. 9 plus 3, 12, 1 plus 9, 10 plus 3, 38. 64 plus 46. 6 plus 4, 10, 1 plus 4, 5, 110. 17 plus 71, 88. Is it all multiple of 11? Yes. So when you divide, you ask your friend to divide it by 11. She has to take the remainder 0. Now look at this. 17. And when you reverse it, 71. 11 minus 7, 4. 6 minus 1, 5. 54. See, you can do 17 minus 17 or 71 also. Minus 54 you get. To avoid the confusion, I did the bigger number minus smaller number. That is better for you to understand. 21, 12. 21 minus 12, 9. 96, 69. 16 minus 9, 7. 8 minus 6, 2. 27. 37, 73. 13 minus 7, 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. All these are multiples of 9. So when you ask her to divide by 9, the remainder should be 0. Correct? Now, let us go to the 3-digit numbers. Let us see what happens. The first trick in 3-digit number, what I am going to discuss is, ask your friend to take 3-digit number. Ask her to reverse it. Find the difference of the two and ask her to divide by 99. Again the remainder is 0. Shall we see one example? I say 137. When I reverse it, 731. 11 minus 7 is 4. 12 minus 3 is 9. 6 minus 1 is 5. When you divide it by 99, 6 are 594, remainder is 0. If you take the number 143, while you reverse it, 341. So 341. 11 minus 3, 8. 13 minus 4, 9. 2 minus 1, 1. 198 divided by 99 is 2. Remainder 0. So if you do like this and ask your friend to divide by 99, the remainder should be 0. Now let me explain what is the logic behind it. Now 3-digit number, let me take it as ABC. How do I write down ABC? 100A plus 10B plus 1C. How do you reverse it and how do you write down 100C? While you write down 100C. My plus 10B plus 1A. When you reverse it. Now, I told you to subtract. 100A plus 10B plus 1C minus 100C plus 10B plus 1A. While you reverse and subtract, what happens? 100A plus 10B plus 1C minus 100C minus 10B minus 1A. 100A minus 1A, 99A plus 10B minus 10B, 0. 1C minus 100C, 99C. So 99 is common, A minus C. So is it divisible by 99? Yes, that is the trick. So let me work out one more problem which is there in the textbook. Try this. The first question, 417. When you reverse, 714. So 714 is bigger, I'll write down up. So 14 minus 7 is 7. 10 minus 1 is 9. 6 minus 4 is 2. 297 divided by 99 is 3. Remainder is 0. Correct? 632. 236. 12 minus 6 is 6. 12 minus 3 is 9. 5 minus 2 is 3. 396 divided by 99 is 4. You are right. So if you do all this type of question, you will understand better. The third question, whatever they have given in the book is 107. You reverse it, 701, which is bigger. 701 is bigger. Am I right? So I'll write down here 11 minus 7, 4. 9 minus 0, 9. 6 minus 1, 5. 594. 594 divided by 99 is 6. 937, 739. 739. 17 minus 9 is 8. 12 minus 3 is 9. 8 minus 7 is 1. 198 divided by 99 is 2. So, you understood here. Let us go to the last type of questions where you ask your friend to write down a 3-digit number. Ask her to repeat and write in such a way. Suppose ABC is a number. Ask her to write down BCA and CAB. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. Ask her to add 1 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 6, 1 plus 3, 4, 2, 6, 5, 6. When you divide it by 111 or 37, when you divide by 37, the remainder is 0. So 37, 37 ones are 37, 2s are 74, not possible. 47, 57, 66, so 29. 37 8s are, I think 8. 8 7s are 56, 5 8 3s are 24 plus 5 29. So I say 37 8s are. When you divide by 37, the remainder is 0. But how you have to take the digits, take the numbers 1 2 3, 2 3 1, 3 1 2. That is always advisable. So let us see the logic or trick behind it. What is that? Whenever I take the 3 digits A, B, C, B, C, A, C, A, B. How can I write down A, B, C? 100A plus 10B plus 1C. 100B plus 10C plus 1A. 100C plus 10A plus 1B. So let us adding 100A, 101A, 111A, right? 10B, 110B, 111B. 1C, 11C, 111C. So 111 is common A plus B plus C. So when you divide by 111 also the remainder is 0. Or when you divide by 37 also remainder is 0. Why? 37 3s are 111. You understand? So when you divide by 37 also the remainder is 0. When you divide by 111 also the remainder is 0. Let me do one problem for you to understand better. Do two sums. 4, 1, 7. What is the next one? 1, 7, 4. 1, 7, 4. What is the next one? 7, 4, 1. 7, 4, 1. 5 plus 7, 12, 1 plus 4, 5 plus 7, 12 plus 1, 13, 1 plus 7, 8 plus 1, 9 plus 4, 1, 32. Divided by 37 if you do. 37 3s are 111, 22s are 137 6s are. So 36 is the answer, the remainder is 0. 632. 3, 2, 6. 2, 6, 3. 9 plus 2, 11, 1 plus 6, 7 plus 2, 9 plus 3, 12, 1 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 6 plus 6, 1221. Divided by 37, 37 3s are 111. So 1103s are. So 37 33s are. So I hope you understood very clearly. When you add the digits, 3-digit number in such a way that the answer is divisible by 37 or 111. I gave you the trick also. I hope you understood whatever I taught. Please practice all these, you will understand better. If you like my video, please share it with others and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.